So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it cuts out the supply. Now it's Mbappe.
Okay, I'm probably going to be accused of fullback bias again, Peter, but Giuliano Belletti is someone I see as having a key role.
Your type of player?
Yeah, he's very competent defensively, first and foremost. He knows that's his job, so he's not the type that's going to be constantly rushing up and down the flank at 100 miles per hour, delivering crosses.
Toni Kroos. Mbappe. That has been slung wide. He has found the way through. Tries the cross. And we have our very first corner. Goulart with the short one. Looking to go deep. Inter Milan are looking to go forward now. Looking for the run. That has been cut short. Adams makes the interception. Roberto Carlos. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well-timed, excellent interception. Looking for the runner. And it's Stoichkov.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Rodri. Passing is crisp and sharp. Tchouaméni. He's a sharp little ball here. He's picked his way through. Chance! And he's done it! Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Quick, decisive and unerring, a textbook example of how to turn defence into counter-attack. That'll do for me every time.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Now it's Son Heung-min. No, he's not getting his way this time. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. He's got all. And again. Oh, keep trying, and eventually it might come off.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Roberto Carlos. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Good play through for the wide man. There could be trouble here. He's had a hit! He's scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. An act of charity gratefully received.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
So that's 2 now without reply. Great hit! Well, that is really good tenacity. This possibly the last play of the half. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. How would you review the first half?
Well, they had their opponents reeling in that half, Peter, and the break may influence a change
Please
somehow,
be made aware
but
that
don't hold me
smoking
to
is
it.
only permitted in
A
designated
half
areas
of
within
massive
these
entertainment and excitement. A two-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible. And the action is back on the way. Son Heung-min drives it in. Van Dijk attempts a clearance.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation.
Mbappe! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. Beckham with the clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a shade optimistic. Beckham. And it's Belletti. Floats it up and over. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
The attendance for this match was 80,607.
Musiala to Toni Kroos. Nuno Mendes. It's a good ball played into space. He's had it taken off him. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Musiala. It's a sweet ball that. Now it's Darwin. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Nunez. Adams cuts it out. Belletti. Koundé. And here's Stoichkov. And that's a... And Stoichkov! Rudiger clears it away. Chance to finish.
Substitution in progress.
Showing great feet there. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Works it forward. And no, that was never going to make it. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Palmer. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Beckham. Rudiger gets over and intercepts.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And time is up. Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in doubt in the mind of the mastermind in all of this. A solid... Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. The action has already started. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Schneider unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Son Heung-min. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well, that's surely a foul, free kick. That is a little undercooked. That has been cut short. And here's Messi. Tchouameni spots it and intercepts. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Toni Kroos. Passing is crisp and sharp. Musiala! Musiala! There it is! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
So the first goal of the game. It's Snyder! It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very...
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! And they're back in front. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
The goal scorer after
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. There's the header. Oh, that is a terrific save.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Neymar with a beautifully timed run. Rodri gets over and intercepts. And here's Snyder. Snyder going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, good-looking ball.
Snyder, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Interesting ball. And the counter is on. He's found a way through. Has a shot! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Son Heung-min chasing after it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
3 minutes at a time.
It's a lovely, neat pass. Costa Curta. Neymar. Great defending, strong and determined. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Either side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, we've had plenty to go at in that first half, Peter, and it's a fragile lead that could quite easily change hands in the second. If you like your football unpredictable, I think you're at the right match.
Very little. Has a goal! He scored! A 2-goal lead, and they're his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
After 49 minutes is...
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, red, nice interception. Rodri. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. So Manchester welcomes yet another grand fixture, all present here at one of English football's grandest shrines. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Musiala will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, they can break here. He could be in here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he was quick to react. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Musiala, now it's Mbappe. And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. And that has been cleared. Now, can they get it back? Just easy. Can he put it away? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range.
Mbappe is looking to set free a runner. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And that's definitely not his best. Musiala. Nicked it back promptly. And he cuts out the supply. Nicely aimed pass. Spread neatly. Rudiger getting this one clear. And here's Musiala. Musiala was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. That's been cut out, well played. Neither side yet able to find the net. Musiala! Tchouaméni, and they can counter here. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. And here's Nunez. And he's being shifted off it.
This is the time you need that pace.
Tchouaméni. Quality ball. Dembele's delivery. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. Musiala unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that was vital. And here's Foden. Oh, that's delightful. He has found a way through. Tries to get it clear. And it's gone back to the keeper. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Oh, they could be caught out here. It's a throw-in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Tchouaméni, that's really well manoeuvred. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless.
For our World Charity Fund.
Some first half thoughts?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Substitution in progress.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. If you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
And here's De Bruyne. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Mbappe, spread it left. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neymar. Messi. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. It's a shade optimistic. And that was very necessary. Nuno Mendes. Mendes made a search from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. And here's Mbappe. Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, he's burst through. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Rudiger did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Short changes him with that pass. Toni Kroos. And now the breakaway. Musiala. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection of what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Messi. And Messi! He would have been quick to recover this.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
So time for
Dembele.
change, and this
Number
one has been on the
6,
cards for a little while.
Mbappe. Number 25, Vinicius Junior. Number 15.
And he's picked out the run.
15, Kroos. Coming on the field, number 20, Rodrigo. Number
Now this could be a
23,
chance, and the shot! They've scored! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never...
Neymar! And he hits the net! Two to the good! They have breathing space!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Barcelona could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Time.
Nuno Mendes. Fiddles it through. Kostic. Goes in for the header! In he goes again! And with that, the final whistle. Well, that was a frustrating game. They were, at times, cohesive, very capable. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. It is bubbling up very nicely here in Munich. The noise fervent, the colours effervescent, the crowd expectant. This should be very good. The action has already started. Rodrigo, he's found a way through. Rodrigo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And they're back on the ball again. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
He's got tall! Oh, should really have made more of that.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
No change to the score, 0-0 it remains.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Big chance! And another try! There it is! Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
After 19 minutes is number 20, Rodrigo.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Bellingham showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He is through here. Shifted upfield.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rodrigo engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever... Oh, shooting chance!
Mbappe really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Kostic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. This is the time you need that pace.
Works it forward, and he's onside. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point, and the score is 1-0. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Neymar.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Koundé kept his eye on it, and he's there. Bellingham. Rodrigo.
1 minute added time.
Now it's Neymar. Rudiger gets across to intercept that. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Substitution in progress.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents.
And the shot! Sticks it away! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Hilal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach it.
He's had a hit!
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Oh, easy pickings there. Koundé. And here's Rodrigo. Koundé. An instinct chance for the header! Played back in.
The attendance for this match was 60,000.
Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Driving on and making good progress. Shifted it to the flank. Good spot, he's seen the run. Kostic looking to run onto it. Now there's a fun and the finish!
We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Rodri. Neymar. Walker makes the interception. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's picked his way through. There they go, hunting in packs. That's a lovely, neat pass.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, they could be caught out here. Haaland! Goal! Al Hilal! And the comeback is complete. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 23, Osman.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Al Hilal take the lead.
Number 20.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Number 6.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Number 24, Palmer.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, he's found support out wide.
There will be 3
It's
minutes
Dembele.
added
That
time.
was good alertness. Van Dijk. Oh, there's a probing ball. Quality ball. He won't be happy with that one. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here.
This is the time you need that pace.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think...
It's in! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come. Can he finish? Sticks it away! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Adams gets across and deals with it. Cruyff. Neymar. It's a good foot in there. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Can he get it through? Goulet. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Fiddles it through. Son Heung-min. And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Goulet is herring after that one. And it's Cruyff. Played out to the left flank. And he's managed to get free. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Cruyff. Guardiola. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Cruyff cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates...
And De Bruyne! Now, who's going to be first to this? And here's the chance to counter. Mbappe. That's really well manoeuvred.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Goulet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That's headed upfield. Great defending, strong and determined. Toni Kroos. And the counter is on.
2 added minutes has been
Here it is,
indicated.
crossed in. And the keeper's in command. Nice ball. Can he put it away? Same again, same. And the first 45 minutes are up. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
In designated areas within these grounds.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So once again, we're underway. Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min with the cross. Martinez deals with it effortlessly. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. Messi. Morientes. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. There's the hit! What a wonderful goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree. Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Morientes. Son Heung-min. He won't be happy with that one.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
Oh, and he's through the middle. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, that's neat. He's found a way through.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Guardiola cuts it out. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Walker did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And here's Messi. And he's had it nicked away.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's anyone's ball now. And another try! Oh, that could cost them.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
De Bruyne distributed tidily. Now it's Messi. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
That's a good ball out wide. That's very neat. Mendes with a fine tackle. Oh, that's fabulous. And he's searched Messi! And he hits the net! 2 up now, and they are cruising. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, I think the keeper has every reason to rip into that defence for allowing him to get into such a good position.
Substitution.
So time for change. And this one has been on the cards for a little while. 2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from.